Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and I am that props girl. I have been doing so much sewing recently because, as a lot of you know, I've been making masks and that sort of thing, and I'm not a person who sews all the time, and so this hasn't always been a problem for me. But having been sewing a lot over the last fortnight, I have realized that I don't know what to do with all of my bobbins. So for those of you who don't know, the bobbin is a little spool that goes in the bottom of the sewing machine which does the under bit of stitching. And they can be plastic or metal. Mine are plastic because I have a bit of a cheaper machine, but I am upgrading soon to a new one and I am very excited for that, and I will do a whole unboxing video of it when that arrives. As I said, I don't know what to do with my bobbins. I don't know where to store them because I've never really had to store any really fancy colors. So I'm going to make a little wheel to put them all on today. So stay tuned if you are keen for that. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell next to the subscribe button to stay up to date with all of my future uploads. And with all that said and done, let's jump into today's video. I'm using a coaster which I have already painted white, and I got this was just a plain brown coaster before I painted it, and I got this in Bunnings and they were really cheap. You can also buy them in KMART, by the way, and they're also cheap over there. So I'm using one of those today, and I have just cut up some little bits of dowel, and they are 4 centimeters long and they are 4 mil wide. And I know that my bobbin fits in because I tested it this morning. This is just a plain bobbin and it fits. So I'm going to try to do this with my favorite Tarzan's grip and see if it sticks. Oh, the Tarzan's grip is exploding out of there. So I'm just going to start by literally dabbing that on there, like so. And I measured the bobbin this morning, and I know that they measure 1 centimeter approximately long each, so that's why I went for 4 centimeters, because it gives me the ability to double stack them. Because at the moment with my masks I have so many different colored bobbins, I don't know what to do with them all. The reason that I'm doing it just on a coaster is actually because I have to take my sewing equipment with me when I go places in the theatre, so I really need it to be transportable, and I feel like something small like this would be beneficial for me, that I could keep on a desk that wasn't going to take up a lot of space. It's actually been really interesting doing a lot more sewing because I have never really loved sewing, because I've known how to sew for years and I have to with a lot of the props that I make, but I've never really loved it. It's always been a bit of a chore for me and something that's just like, oh yeah, okay, I'll get the sewing machine out. But I've actually really enjoyed making masks, and it's been so cool seeing pictures of people like wearing my masks, and as a designer, it's a really interesting experience, because normally the things that I make appear on a stage and that's fine, like it's all make-believe and it's all part of the show, but this is everyday life, and it's really made me think and given me such a different perspective on creating and designing. So I actually feel like I'm going to do a lot more sewing moving forward. Whether or not that's on this platform or not, I don't know, but it's just been really interesting because I really loved playing with fabrics and that sort of thing, so I might be doing a few more fabric crafts moving forward. So watch this space and we will find out together what the future holds. And we're done, and I love the way that they neatly sit on there. So easy just to grab one off there and pop it back in, and you can double stack them as you can see here, and I really think that it works really well together, and such a simple thing to do. It honestly just took like a little bit of time for them to dry, and that was it. And honestly, I could just put this in my kit and off I would go, which is really, really handy. And I love the fact that you can see all the colors. I may actually put something in the middle so you can twirl it around. But that's all for today. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell next to the subscribe button to stay up to date with all of my future uploads, and I will see you all next time. Bye!